Hello. I hope you have been able to watch all of the videos that I posted on iLearn so far. Those are just focusing in on some of the more difficult concepts to understand and what I kind of feel are some of the more important points to remember from this set of abbreviations. So this weekend I want to focus on chart 5. The first abbreviation is EX, right? Capital A, lowercase x, or exam. This is for examination, right? This is to study or to look at closely. You can go in for an examination at the doctor. If they are going to treat you as a patient, they will want to examine you closely. EXC, this is excision. This is basically to cut out. To cut out. If you have an incision, it means to cut into. Okay. EXP, this is short for exploratory or exploration. So you could have exploratory surgery. If the signs and symptoms don't add up to anything definitive, they may do exploratory surgery to confirm a diagnosis or to fix a problem. Expiration, this could be like an expiration date, kind of like how we have with milk. You know, you buy it and you got to use it by a certain date. Or expiration could mean if a person were to expire, that's another way of saying that they have died. All right. EXT, this has a few different meanings. It could be extract. Like vanilla extract is actually derived from the vanilla plant, so the vanilla bean. That vanilla extract was pulled out of the bean. To extract is to remove. Extraction is remove, the act of removing. External, this is like the external part of your body, the outside, right? Or like on your house, you have the inside or the internal part of your house, or the external or outside part of your house, like the siding, the windows, the roof. Okay. Next one is degrees Fahrenheit. Kind of like degrees Celsius, right? Except for only us and like one other country on the planet uses Fahrenheit. Why not? Fetal alcohol syndrome. So I posted a video on this. It's a really, really awful occurrence that happens. It's not completely uncommon, unfortunately. And it's very distressing to see babies in agony at birth, and then also to see a child struggle growing up because of potential birth defects they could have, like the learning disabilities or the emotional impairments that they may have due to this. Fasting blood sugar. To fast, I know you guys know what fasting means, but this is where you don't eat or drink anything except for water for a certain period of time before getting your blood drawn, and that's called fasting blood work. Oh, I totally skipped that. FBW, fasting blood work. Fasting blood sugar is one thing that they can study with fasting blood work. So FBS, fasting blood sugar. FBW, fasting blood work. Okay. FC, this is a Foley catheter, and I posted a video on this. This is a really common procedure that nurses will have to do in the hospital, and they provided a model, a dummy, to show how it's inserted, but maintaining a sterile field and making sure that you don't potentially give the person an infection from bacteria that could be inserted with the Foley catheter is the most important thing you need to focus on with it. So, but Foley catheter is a type of urinary catheter. It's got a little balloon at the end of it that you inflate with air that keeps it lodged in the bladder. Oh. We need to pause this just a minute.